BTS Lovers Update. Purple Heart. What is really happening at the beginning of 2026 that suddenly makes the entire timeline freeze? How can just one video keep millions of eyes locked without blinking? And is it true that Jungkook has once again done something crazy, something he has never shown before? Whispers are spreading fast among netizens. Some call it the boldest dance of his career, while others believe this is more than just choreography, it's a hidden message. Every move looks sharp, every expression feels intense, but what is Jungkook truly trying to say? Is this a sign of a brand new Jungkook era in 2026? Or is it the beginning of an even bigger surprise he has been quietly preparing for ARMY around the world? Is it really true, or just another viral rumor? Stay right here, because BTS Lovers Update will uncover every detail behind the dance that made the internet unable to blink, and maybe, after this, you won't be able to either. Ice Fire. The moment the video appeared online, everything changed. At first, it seemed ordinary, just another late-night upload, another performance clip quietly dropped without warning. No countdown, no teaser, no official announcement. Yet within minutes, something felt different. Views climbed at an impossible speed. Comments flooded in faster than anyone could read them. And across platforms, one phrase began to repeat itself over and over again. I can't blink. Jungkook's 2026 dance performance was not just watched, it was experienced. From the very first second, the atmosphere it created was intense, almost suffocating, as if the screen itself pulled viewers inside. The lighting was minimal, the setting stripped of distraction, forcing every eye to focus on one thing alone, Jungkook's body in motion. And that was when the shock truly began. This was not the Jungkook fans thought they knew. His movements were sharper, deeper, and far more daring than anything he had shown before. Each step felt deliberate, almost aggressive, yet perfectly controlled. There was no hesitation in his posture, no softness to ease the impact. Instead, the dance unfolded like a story, one filled with tension, restraint, and sudden explosive release. Netizens immediately sensed it. This isn't just a dance, one comment read. He's telling us something, wrote another. Why does it feel like he's breaking free? Asked a fan from overseas. And the questions only multiplied. What inspired this choreography? Why now in 2026? And why did it feel so personal, almost confrontational? As the performance continued, Jungkook's expressions became a focal point of discussion. His eyes carried an intensity rarely seen before, focused, unwavering, almost challenging the viewer to look away. There was no smile, no attempt to charm. This was raw presence, confidence without decoration. For many, this was the most shocking part of all. Because Jungkook, long known for balancing power with warmth, suddenly showed a side that was unapologetically bold. Not reckless, not provocative for attention, but fearless in its honesty. Dance analysts and professionals were quick to weigh in. Several pointed out how the choreography blended multiple styles, contemporary foundations layered with street elements, sharp isolations fused with fluid transitions. Yet the most striking aspect wasn't technical difficulty. It was intent. Every move felt like it had meaning. The pauses were just as powerful as the steps. The way Jungkook held still for a fraction of a second, breathing, grounding himself, before launching into the next sequence created an unbearable tension. Viewers found themselves holding their breath without realizing it. And that's when the phrase, blinkless dance, began trending worldwide. Across social media, fans shared videos of themselves reacting in silence, eyes wide, hands frozen midair. Some admitted they had replayed the video dozens of times, still unable to fully process what they were seeing. But beyond the visuals, speculation began to grow. Many fans believe this dance marks the beginning of a new artistic chapter for Jungkook in 2026. A transition from idol performer to full-fledged artist, unafraid to confront expectations and rewrite his own image. He looks free, one fan wrote. Like he's finally dancing for himself, another replied. Others believe the performance carries a deeper message, perhaps reflecting his journey through pressure, growth, and identity after years in the global spotlight. The intensity, they argue, feels too real to be coincidence. Is this Jungkook expressing everything he couldn't say in words? Interestingly, there was no immediate explanation from Jungkook or his agency. No behind-the-scenes footage. No interview. Just silence. And that silence only fueled the fire. In the absence of answers, theories exploded. Some fans connected the choreography to themes of rebirth and control. Others noticed subtle details, the choice of music, the timing of certain movements, the final pose that hinted at something more symbolic. The ending, in particular, left viewers unsettled. As the music faded, Jungkook didn't strike a triumphant pose. Instead, he stood still, chest rising, gaze lowered, not defeated but reflective. It was as if the performance didn't end, but paused. And in that moment, millions of viewers felt the same thought. This is only the beginning. Industry insiders have also begun to speak cautiously. Several sources suggest that Jungkook's 2026 plans may involve a stronger focus on performance art, choreography-driven releases, and more experimental visuals. While nothing has been confirmed, many believe this dance was a deliberate signal. A warning, perhaps, or an invitation. One thing is certain, the impact has already been made. Search trends show Jungkook's name dominating global charts within hours. Dance studios around the world began recreating the choreography, while professionals praised its emotional weight and structural complexity. Even non-fans found themselves drawn in, curious about the performance everyone was talking about. This is why he's called a global icon. One viral tweet stated, "He doesn't follow trends. He becomes them." And yet, amidst all the praise and excitement, one question refuses to disappear. Is this truly Jungkook's boldest dance ever? Some longtime fans argue that while he has always been powerful, this performance feels different because it lacks restraint. There is no attempt to soften his intensity for mass appeal. No compromise, just truth, expressed through movement. Others wonder if this dance foreshadows a larger project, perhaps a solo release, a performance-focused comeback, or even a conceptual album rooted in physical expression. Could 2026 be the year Jungkook fully redefines what it means to be a performer? As the days pass, the video continues to gain traction, proving that this was not a fleeting viral moment, but a lasting cultural impact. Reaction videos, analysis threads, and emotional fan essays keep appearing, each trying to decode what they felt when they watched. Many describe the same sensation: a strange silence, a racing heart, and an inability to blink. So was it really true? Did Jungkook's 2026 dance truly shake the internet to its core? Judging by the evidence, the numbers, the reactions, the global conversation, the answer seems undeniable. But perhaps the more important question is this: what comes next? Because if this dance was only a glimpse, then the era Jungkook is about to unveil may be bigger, bolder, and more unforgettable than anyone ever imagined. And one thing is certain: the world is watching, and no one is blinking. Eyes fire, Purple Heart.